In this All Saints Tide, we celebrate that connection with those who have gone before us and the whole church across the world. We worship not just as a little gathering in a building in Wycombe, but as part of a worldwide church and connected to the company of heaven. And it's not for us to define what God's people are, but simply to celebrate our part within it. Well, I have a few slides that I want to show about things that connect. And maybe we can have the... Oh. They didn't come through. They're coming. No. Oh, have we not got slides? Okay. Right. That's well, what connects Rosemary? Not our dear Rosemary at the back there, but the herb and a tray of objects and a gravestone and a poppy. What connects them? Elsa? Remembrance, remembering. Rosemary for remembrance. The poppy, to remember those who have died in war, the wars of the past, and sadly the wars of the present. A memorial stone. We have a stone outside, just opposite the church, that remembers those who lost their lives in the Burma campaign. And a tray, that children's game where you take one object away and see if you can remember. How is your memory nowadays? It starts to get a little bit shaky at times, doesn't it? Especially when there's lots going on, lots of information, and we forget things. Next Sunday will be Remembrance Sunday, but this whole beginning, first half of November, seems to me about remembering. It is today the 5th of November. Remember, remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. We have slides. Well found. That's the tray. That's the tray. Give you a moment to have a look at that. See if... not quite sure where we are with our slides, but the next one. Oh, that's a memory stick. Yes, another thing that connects with memory. Okay. We'll just go through these with the next one, the stone opposite. And then the next, connecting, memory, remembering. So you've got that tray in mind. Let's see where we are with that one. Are you sure? Everyone agree? A teaspoon? Excellent. Yeah, you're on the ball this morning. I'm impressed. Let's have the answer. Teaspoon. Marion at the home group was reminding us of the little acronym almost of teaspoon, TSP, the shortened version of teaspoon, to remind us how to pray, to give thanks, to say sorry to God, and to offer our pleas, our pleas. Please, God, help in all the challenges of the world today. Let's have another go. Okay, there we are again. That's the teaspoon. And then the next, we move them around a little bit this time. The poppy, yeah. the poppy. And so the next slide. Remember the remember. I mean, in many ways, why do we want to remember something, a very dark passage in our country's life? The failed plot, and thank God it was a failed plot, to assassinate King James and to blow up the Houses of Parliament. But that was a dark time in our country's life where people were bitterly divided between Protestants and Catholics. And there were all kinds of suspicions and hatred and bitterness within this country. And there were many years of that bitter conflict bursting out in civil war and persecution and many other horrors. I've become unsure whether I really want to blow up lots of fireworks anymore, to think of that event. But it is important that we remember our history. And thank God that within our community today, Protestants and Catholics work together, and some of those old suspicions have gone. And yet there are new challenges, new divisions within our own nation, and new things that we must stand against: hatred of particular parts of our community, that sense of all humanity together, God's love for the world, not one section of the world. And so Remembrance Sunday, next Sunday, where we remember the bitterness and the tragedy and the waste of war, and remember all those who have been caught up in it. Yes, we give thanks for sacrifices, but we also grieve over such terrible events. We will remember them. And today, we will remember Jesus. Our communion, the next slide, reminds us. Here, we remember Christ. There's one more slide, I think. There. Oh, there's this afternoon where we remember friends, dear friends, who've gone before us, those who are grieving the loss of loved ones, old and young. We will remember them and remember me. Remember Jesus Christ, raised from the dead, descended from David. This is my good news. Amidst all our different memories, we focus here on remembering Jesus, who gave his life for us all, but who could not be held by death, raised to new life. We're on a journey, and that journey takes us through rough times. And the children's hymn, One More Step Along the World, reminds us that God is there before us and Jesus leads us on.